What is up, guys? Today was the last night was the farthest that I've ever parked away from my apartment complex. Like, there's no spots at my apartment complex, then no spots on the street I normally park on, and then no spots on the normal street that I park on after that. So I had to park like 15-minute walk away. And, of course, the one day in Southern California that oh, you guys can't even see it. My window's wet. I think it rained last night, now it's sprinkling, but to us this is like a storm in California because this is like the one day it's gonna do it. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 80, next day it's supposed to be like 94, 95. So yeah, it's a fantastic way to start the morning. Alright, tap and go time, guys, for breakfast. I haven't gotten breakfast on tap and go in forever. They should have breakfast. Supreme burrito. Ham. I'll just do ham. I love all that stuff. Tap to pay. Tap to pay. Ready in 4 minutes. Pay. Validating. Boom. 4-minute wait. It's prime. I ordered a breakfast bagel, and they gave me a breakfast burrito at first. Not this one. She just accidentally made it. There it is.
Wasps are evil. Bees are stable.
Bees are the worst. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to bees.
See, they say when we were doing the and they probably just go into your space and you're like,
I'm supposed to draw lines either.
Well, we got
I can draw motions.
this was Torrey's turtle. I convinced him. So there was a better turtle.
You like turtles?
No, he hates small people. But then I convinced him otherwise.
Well, he has long legs. That's not fair.
Okay. Yeah, and then I told him a sob
He's
story
6'6".
about
He's not big.
cancer.
Yes.
And then he'd probably get terrible.
Okay, how many times have you brought that up in arguments?
What is going on, guys? I got out of class early, which was a prime time. And now I am off to home, probably to sleep, maybe do some homework, but I'm already done with the day and it's not even 3 o'clock, so that's legit. Some time to do homework and sleep and probably work out later with Chavi. I still haven't gotten any clips from working out, but once I get the correct equipment or anything like that, I'll be on it. So yeah. Alright guys, we got 2 packages here, and that one's sand, that one doesn't matter. I got this one, we're gonna see what's inside. Alright guys, I've actually been waiting for this for a week, I think, and it's actually going to be a surprise for Christina, and it's actually by Photo Books. You guys can see that. By Photo Books, the free prints photo books, and actually making the book was free. Shipping was like $8, but then I wanted it. Shipping was $8 if it was like a couple weeks. I wanted it within like 5-7 days, so it was only extra like $2 for it. And I just saw it pop up, and I was like, I want to do this. So we're gonna see what's inside. Obviously, it says photo books, so yeah, kind of might give it away. But you don't know what the cover looks like. That is Dylan. Dylan introduced me and my girlfriend. I found this picture, and it's about a year old, I think, something like that. And yeah, it's a pretty amazing picture to have on the front of a book. Yeah. Alright. There it is. So, I'm gonna open it up. This is the first selfie I ever took with Christina, my girlfriend. I thought it was pretty awesome, and I had to put it in there, especially the beginning of the book. Then we got the first hike we ever went on. which is awesome. This is the first date she took me on. She actually took me on a date before I took her on a date because it was my birthday. And I'd asked her out on a date, but she somehow got the first date. This is an awesome picture. This is probably one of our favorites. I have it on my desk over there. This was taken when we went back home last summer. This is senior day for baseball. Last day, well, not last baseball game, but last home game I ever had. And then we actually met at a masquerade, and then the masquerade came around again a year later, and we wore the exact same stuff we wore when we first met, so that was awesome. And then ex-apartment mate got married, so that was a legit time, and that is how I finished this off. Awesome book. Alright guys, I'm about to head to school. I just wanted to thank Photo Book for that awesome book, which I'm about to surprise Christina with. And yeah, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just wanted to thank them. And a thank you to this guy. Thanks to this guy. Dylan, you're awesome. You're a gem. And the weather is amazing now. It was like freezing yesterday morning and raining, sprinkling. Freezing, raining, and then it got hot. And I was sweating to death, and last night it was freezing cold, and now it's supposed to be like 79, 80, which is, could be cooler. 75 would be fine with me, but should be a good day. Okay, here's Christina. We can see her surprise I mentioned to her. Oh, I should set it up like this. You guys can't even see it. Yes. We'll see what she thinks about it. Hey, cutie.
What's this?
It's a book.
Of what? There's still one on the front.
I know.
Aww. It's like an order too. Aww.
And my holier than thou stature started showing. But you see, the crazy thing about exercise is it only works if you burn more than you take in. And I wish someone would have told me how fattening sin is, because in the Jesus one day a week didn't cut the ever-growing meat on my bones and rock on my heart. But
we were made for intimacy. You and I were designed from day one to love God, and to love one another. But somewhere along the way, in this journey of creation, separation entered the scene and created one of the biggest chasms in our human experience this world has ever seen. Shame. It's like a syringe being injected into the bloodstream of Christianity. It can promise you temporary happiness, but guarantees long-lasting consequences. It has left more prisoners begging for forgiveness for every crime they've ever committed. It has captives living in a victim's mindset, never again to fully grasp what it means to be free. This is the very same thing that had me.
So you say you want a heart exploding onto the page. Then I guess this pen can get connected to my heart so the blood drips like ink or ink drips like blood. I haven't figured out which is which. Do these words even represent my heart? Do I even represent my heart? Or do I try to make my heart represent my words, trying to mold and shape a fleshy tablet that once was stone, but now even though it's flesh, I can never really tell its form because my hands are so calloused from years of trying to cram it somewhere it should never be. The box. Make it fit into the 6 walls of envy, anger, hate, pride, lust, and fear that on the outside is like the Sistine Chapel. But I guess people never understood. It was never about the chapel, but who's in the chapel, but that's off topic. This is about my inability to feel, right? They say a man in tune with his emotions is the truest a man can be, but as hard as I try, that man never becomes me, or I don't become that man. See, I still can't figure it out. What exactly am I supposed to be, and how? When I remember how much I miss my fiance, one of two things happens. I remember I need to do homework, or I get upset because she doesn't live up to a perfect standard. And as I write this, I get frustrated because these thoughts and ideas actually represent what's going on in my heart right now. I jump from thought to thought in anxious fear, uncertain of everything that forms itself in my brain. Frustration. That's a good word for it. Frustrated. Things aren't how I thought they'd be, so I try to take what's going on and fit it in my box of preconceived notions, but it doesn't work because as soon as one loose end is tied, a few more split and fray, and I'm left with the question, when will it all stop?
Asked, what would be written on your headstone if you left tomorrow? There are too many quotes, too many poems, and too many songs. But even together, they'll never begin to explain what truly went wrong. In my heart, in my mind, what would happen to those I would leave behind? Would they miss a thing? I started to think, what would the world be without Josh King? Then darkness spoke. And he said it would be better. So I picked up a pen and I wrote my suicide letter. And this is what it said. I'm just the kid in white chucks and jeans, who does what he says and says what he means.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. That was from Torrey Conference 2016 at Biola University. It was some awesome spoken word that people were doing. I was not able to film it all because my memory card got full, which sucks because I was trying to, at first I was trying to just get clips of like the beginning of their things, and they're getting really good, so I wanted to get full clips, and the memory just filled up and I wasn't even able to get one full thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed those, the clips that I was able to get. And yes, Christina enjoyed the book that I got her, which was awesome. She did enjoy that. I was not able to film much today, but I think I got a lot of time with the Torrey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.